Hello, good morning everyone. Today is 2024 July 19. So today will be covered pretty much like 12 stocks by the research houses. So let's starting with the disclaimer. All the stock mentioned in this video serving as learning purposes. It's not buying selling call for the viewer subscriber. Let's starting with the overnight US markets. Overnight US market is dropping, leading by the Dow Jones drop by 1.2%, 500 points, and S&P Nasdaq drop 0.7% each. And the Nikkei today opening is now slightly standing above 40,000 level. And we check on some news on the right side. So Taiwan semi-lift chip stock after Nasdaq boasts loss since 2022. Dow Jones rise after jobless claim jump, Nvidia rally on earnings. There's nothing special right over there. So we check on the investing.com news. So USB lifted its S&P 500 price target to 5,900, doesn't roll out and move to 5,900. Wow, they are pretty much optimistic to the S&P 500. So normally I will try my best to ignore all this type of title of media targets, because it does influence our thinkings. So we check on the chartings for the US Nasdaq. So Nasdaq still dropping 0.7%, 125 points, closing at 17,571 points. So the 20-day moving average is now sloping downward, and the candlestick is bearish so far. So we check on the S&P 500. The overall trending is still positive. Anyhow, Nasdaq overall trending is still positive. The gap need to be closed in order to signaling reverse to continuations for the uptrending. So current stage we are still on the what they call consciously positive. We check on S&P. S&P is also another bearish candlesticks, open high, close low, closing at 5544 level. So it's now standing at the 20-day moving average. Overall, similar to the Nasdaq, is still on the positive uptrending. We are now cautiously positive. Okay, so we check on the Dow Jones. Dow Jones is another bearish candle as well, similar to others, and it's going toward to testing for the trading channel, uptrending channels right over there. So which is around how many level, which is I would say 40,400, somewhere around there. So whether you come back within the channels or not, we will see. Still need monitoring for next week. Yep, next week. Okay, so we go back to the S&P just now. The UBS target was given is 5,900. Current stage is 5544, which is around how many points? 300, around 360 points level. 6 to 7% around there. Is it for 6 to 7%? Yep, more or less around there. Yeah, they are pretty much positive at current stage, I would say. So maybe we can check on some giants AI technology stocks. Nvidia Corporation's overnight is up by 2%. Yep, the candlestick is pretty much like hammers right over there, but it's not typical hammers. Morning time, early time, then there was a selling down, then it's buying back right over there. So it need to closing the gap within which has been generated 2 days ago. Okay. So we check on other stocks like TSM. So this one is also selling pressure in the early stage, then buying back. The volume is pretty much stronger. So you can see that 2 days ago was 45 million share traded, and overnight was 52 million. So they are trying best to closing the gaps in between has been generated 2 days ago, right? So all these things we need to keep monitoring. So, and then we check on MU, Micron Technologies. So another bearish candles. Also, they appear to be there's a tail right at the bottoms. So the buying sentiments it seems to emerge at the late of the market closings. Okay, so overall trending is now reversal for this Micron, I would say. So the next support level will be somewhere around 108 level. Okay. Micro supercomputer, right? Super micro. Okay, this one, yeah, already broken the uptrend line over there. So we'll see if any strong selling pressure coming in. So another strong support level will be somewhere around 700 round figure, 700 round figure right over there. So there is another 200-day moving average at the below right over there, pretty much serving as a support right over there, I would say. So we'll still need to monitoring for the next trading days for next weeks as well. See what is the sentiment coming in. Okay, then we need to do some adjustment for our holdings portfolio as well. And we come back to the Malaysia markets. So Malaysia market is pretty much flat, closing 0 point at 1633. So overall sentiment is still positive at current stage. Yep, it's pretty much positive. And we may go for the stock pick by the research house, starting by first one, M-Bank, which is SMRT. SMRT, we can see the rallying sentiment has been happen for the past 2 weeks time. So if you're jumping in, you may need to controlling your capitals if you are putting in. So overnight closing 126 with a 5.8 million share traded. Stop loss level given by the M-Bank will be 106, which is 20 cents. 20 cents definitely is more than 15% already. So I would need to suggest you, if you are trading for this stock, you may need to wait for the pullback, or you need to adjust your stop loss level higher. And the target given by them will be 140 and 150. Okay. So I'll share the chart in the WhatsApp channel, Telegram channel. You can find the link at the below of the video. So the next research house would be by Hong Leong Research. So they are mentioning short selling. In Malaysia market, we are only allowed to short selling IDS as intraday short selling. So technically, I don't really suggesting short selling much because you can't hold the positions long. You only allowed to hold positions intraday only. So we check on the BAT. So this one is overall is on the downtrending and sideways. So it's already experiencing for the downtrendings for how many years? Super fierce downtrending and major sideways. Okay. So let's check on the early this year until now. So it has been moving sideways for how many months? 1, 2, 3, 4 months, around 4 months plus minus. So now it's pretty much like lying at the support level. So if you are turning around the charting, you turn around. So it's meaning that is going to potential breakdown. Okay, break down the support level. So I'm not sure this is why the reason they are calling for the short selling triggers. So if managed to break this level, they are going lower again. So normally, as I said, I don't suggesting for the short selling unless you have huge capitals. Okay, and if you are trading for this one, their target would be 8 ringgit, 773 and 733. So yeah, I'll share the chart in the channels later on. And the stop loss level given would be 865. 865 is around 30%, 30% near to 40 cent level support, cut loss level, which is around 3 to 4%. Yep. So anyhow, again, I don't suggesting to go for the short selling because Malaysian market is only allowed for the intraday short selling. Yep. So anyhow, it's pretty much interesting now. So it's rarely to see any research how they are calling for the short selling. Normally they are calling for the selling to take profit out, something like that. So if you have position, if you want to follow their trading plan, you can go for the take profit instead of really short selling it. Okay. So the next research house would be M Plus, M Cement, Malayan Cement. So this one is on the uptrending stocks. Cement is pretty much like building materials nowadays. Building materials price is going higher and higher. So M Plus chart, this is pretty much like intraday or contra traders. So I can see that through their trading plan. So overnight closing is 584, and they are going to buy above 584. So meaning you are buying 585 somehow like that, but the stop loss level given would be 570, which is around at least 15 cents, and the target given would be 605 and 620. Okay. Meaning that risk reward is minimum 1 to 1. So I don't if you have a lot of time to monitoring your trade, then you can follow their trading plan. If you don't, you may ignore their trading plan, else you may do some adjustment to the trading plan, because this type of trading plan not suitable for everyone. Okay. They are calling for this one is because of impending flag formation breakout. Looks like not really. Anyhow, again, you need to have your own trading plan for it. Another stock would be SY Group, Sinyang Group Berhad. So again, this one is intraday or contra playing, and overnight closing is 87 cents, 1.8 million share traded. For the past few days, there was a rallying with a volume 35 million share traded, pretty much like a spiking coming over. So you can draw some like symmetric triangles right there if you want to draw it, because it did mention flag formation breakout right there, and stop loss level given would be 855, and buying above 87 means you are buying 87 half, at least 2 cents stop loss level, and the target given will be 90 cents and 92 half. Okay, so there I would say M Plus topic is not suitable for me. You need to find something that suits to your trading styles. So then another research would be by Maybank Investment Bank. First one will be Catcha. Catcha Digitals. Okay, this one I would say pretty much okay. I would say suitable to short-term trader. Yep. So this one is trending, changing formations, pretty much like a swing right over there, and the breakout for the resistance happened yesterday. So if I would suggesting to buy in, I would say it's already late by 1 to 2 days or couple days. So anyhow, if you want to trade, you may stick to the trading plan. Overnight closing at 46 cents with 4.2 million share traded, and the stop loss level given will be 43 half, and target given is 49 and 52. Yep. So pretty much standard for the support resistance. Okay, so the next stock will be MBSP. MBSP has been seen these stocks recently as well. Yes, MBSP. This one is pretty much like a swing play as well. So overnight closing 84 half. Stop loss level given will be 80 cents. Target is 89.95. Pretty much standard for the support resistance. But the trading style for the Maybank Investment Bank chart is I don't know why they are putting the support cut loss level similar to the lowest levels recently. So because lowest level on the recently it was 80 cent, and they put it right over there, stick to there. So should I saying that the chartist for Maybank Investment Bank is pretty much confident to their trade? I'm not so sure. You can check on the result later on. So I won't monitor it for you. You can check on. If you're trading their trading plan, you may check on it on their outcome. So the next stock will be Hatta Lega. Hatta Lega is a glow stocks. You can see this one is a symmetric triangle which I have drawn over there, and I believe they are calling for this one. They are pretty much positive to the breakout for the symmetric triangle over there. Anyhow, the volume doesn't seem so strong over there. Doesn't seem strong. Anyhow, the chances is good breaking higher pretty much. Relatively high, I would say. Overnight closing is 351 with 3.2 million straight headed, and stop loss level is 333. Target would be 383 and 415. So I did mention in my morning market live for the what they call Glove series counters. I don't think there will be a reversal uptrending anytime soon. I don't think so, because it has been experiencing very super trendings back in pandemics timing, 2019-2020 times. So it has to be resting for years. So this one is only serving for the short-term trading only. Okay. So the next research house will be by CGS, KJTS. So this one is newly listed stock early this year. So this one is playing for the string. Overnight closing 70 cent. Stop loss level would be 65. Target is 7781. This one is definitely playing for the string and the price action. Volume is 6.6 million traded. Yep, acceptable for me if you're trading for it. So the next stock will be Data Prep, and this one is there's a string over there, and the price action attractive. Overnight closing 23 cent with 52 million share traded. Stop loss level would be 19 cent, 90 cent, which is around 4 cent. 4 cent is so huge for the stop loss level. If you are buying for this one, I was suggesting you wait for the pullback. You wait for the pullback somewhere around 22 or 2.5 level before entering. And stop loss, you need to adjust it higher. Target given would be 25 and 27 and 2.5. I'll share the charting in the WhatsApp channels, Telegram channels as well. And the last research house, there are two more research house topics. Next research house would be Home Rigs. So they mentioned technical buy on breakout 5.9.5. Overnight closing is 5.9.5. So meaning that you are buying it at the breakout, or you need to buy it higher. This one is pretty much like a swing with a volume of 600k only, not even 1 million share traded. But the swing seems really reliable because it's bounced off the 20 and 50-day moving average right there. Relatively higher, stronger volumes right there. I would say still acceptable for this pick. Yep. Stop loss level given would be 5.6.5. Target would be 6.8.5 and 74 cent. Okay. So this one, okay, I would say I agree to this pick, even though the volume is not so strong. Yep. So the next stock would be JAG. They mentioned technical buy on the breakout 2.8.5. Overnight closing is 27 cents. So meaning that it's pending for the breakout level around there. So technically you are buying at 2.9 or 2.8.5, somewhere around there. Stop loss level given would be 24 cents. This one is definitely too big. If you're buying at 2.8.5, with stop loss of 24 cents, your gap or stop loss will be 4 cents up. This is sorry to say, it's a bit crazy for this picks with such a trading plan. So it's pretty much like you are scary to hit the stop loss level, and the target given will be 32 cents and 33 half. So I would suggesting you skip for these stocks, or you may adjust your trading plan for it. Next stock will be Shenzhen. So this one is playing for the string. Overnight volume is 3.5 million share traded. Not so strong, but it's bounced off for the 20 days and 50-day moving average right over there. Pretty much similar to the home reach, right? Yep. Because the chartist is the same chartist from the UOB. Yep. So their trading style is right over there. So they are picking the similar stocks right over there. So overnight volume was 3.5 million share traded, closing at 355. Stop loss level 33 half, and target is 39 half, followed by 44 cents. Yep, again I have to agree to this pick as well. Yep. So the next research house, the last research house will be by RHB, MRCB. MRCB has been picked by another research house earlier on, which I did say in my earlier morning live as well. Yeah, I did saw these stocks as well, MRCB. So overnight closing 69 half, they are calling for the breakout 70 cents. So you have to big 70 cents buy, meaning that you are buying 70 half, 71, something like that. And the stop loss level given by them will be 65, and target would be 74 and 80 cents. Yep. Yes, I would say okay for it. So the next stock would be Teosing. Teosing breakout 190. They are calling for the breakout for 190, which overnight closing is 198, which technically is already broken. So if you are buying for this one, technically they are calling you to buy at the retracement. So you don't jump in 198 because technical breakout is 190. If you want to jump 198, yes, you can. Make sure you do some adjustment on your stop loss. Stop loss level given will be 175, which is more than 10% right over there, and target is 210 and 22 half. Okay. So I believe if you're interested to open account, you can find the link video to guide you through how to open account at Maybank2U website. And I believe that's all for today. Thank you very much and goodbye.